Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Blaser with PennLive, and I'm here with a couple of 1,000-point scorers for Trinity, a couple seniors. Got Austin Gilbertson on my left and Timmy Edwards on my right, and I guess we'll start with you, Austin. You made your commitment to Pace.
Yep.
Was it 2 days ago now?
Mm-hmm, 2 days ago, yep.
So what sort of went into that decision?
Just visiting every school, seeing what everything was like and everything. But when I went there, I just kind of had a feel for it. Like, it felt like home to me. The equipment and everything, the whole atmosphere of the school was just really nice. So I think that really helped me with my decision.
Now you're telling me the athletic campus is separate from where in relation to New York, like actual New York City, are you?
I'm in Westchester, New York, so that's like 40 minutes from the city. So there's another campus in Manhattan, and if I wanted to, I could take classes there because they do shuttles from like the Westchester campus to the Manhattan campus. Right. So if I wanted to, if I had the time to take classes in Manhattan, I could also do that. So
very cool. Very nice to be close to the city. A lot to do up there.
Yeah,
so.
but you don't have to be in the city. So
right. Exactly. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Right. Exactly. So.
And they said, you know, you're expected to kind of step in and play. I mean, that's got to be huge, right?
Yeah, it is. Like they're struggling with guards right now, so they were like, we're gonna need someone to come in and basically run the show from the start. So if I can get in there and just do what I do, hopefully I can make a big impact early. So
definitely. And Timmy, you're currently uncommitted right now.
Yeah.
What sort of are you considering at this moment?
I'm looking at DeSales, Wilkes, Shepherd, LVC, and Kings. So
do you sort of have a game plan of when you're hoping to make a decision?
Yeah, within the next couple, probably weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, like 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll make a commitment.
Have you visited those schools or?
Yeah, I've visited DeSales, Wilkes. And I'm going up to LVC pretty soon in Kings. So.
What type of fit are you looking for?
Just a team that plays like up tempo, I guess, and have a chance to make an early impact and play as a freshman. So.
Yeah, kind of what you said. I mean, that was a big part of that playing time as a freshman. So let's talk about this Trinity season so far. You guys only have 2 losses in a very tight mid-capital race. Is this kind of what you guys expected coming in this year?
Yeah, I mean, everything sort of changed a little bit. Like, we all thought it was going to be us, Camp Hill, Milton Hershey, but now Camp Hill's had some injuries, they've dropped a little bit, and now it's Middletown. So, I mean, we're in basically a 3-man race right now to who's going to be able to get the Capital. So, I mean, it'll be tough, but whoever can win out will win it all, which is something we really want to do. So, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, he said it all.
Yeah. What is it about Middletown that you guys feel like has enabled them to kind of join this 3-way race?
They're just really tough. They're a bunch of tough kids. They play hard. They're coached really well. Yeah. And they really just don't give up no matter what. Like, we had a lead on them late, and they still didn't give up. Like, they just don't really give up, which is, it's hard to beat a team that really doesn't give up. So, I mean, they'll always be in it due to how tough they play and everything, and they also have a lot of talented guys in there too. So, I mean, they're going to be tough going forward, and even next year they'll still have a bunch of guys, so they'll be good next year too.
They're a young team, yeah. Milton Hershey, they've got a couple good guards in Donnie Bailey-Carroll and Keontae Lucas. They got Chris Sampson down low. I know you guys, that was a tight one over there at Milton Hershey. What are you guys expecting in the rematch coming up?
Same type of game, like up tempo and just like a lot of points on the board. And I'm sure close again. So
yeah, they love that press. I mean, I'm sure as a guard, that's sort of a game that's always on your radar.
Yeah. They also have a little bit of that crowd with them, so hopefully we can bring our crowd this time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We'll see.
Speaking of crowds, I'm sure the gym is going to be packed this Saturday.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a showcase at Trinity. 5 teams. You and CD East are sort of the local teams, but we got Westtown coming in, a couple New Jersey schools. You guys are playing Plymouth White Marsh. I think 6:15 that night.
Yeah.
What are you guys expecting out of that tournament?
It should just be a good one. We're hoping for a packed gym, of course. We want everyone to come in and see us. Right. And not even just us, just all the teams. Every team there's going to be good. Yeah. So it's just going to be a good event. I mean, everyone wants to see Muhammad Bamba play, Cam Reddish. Everyone wants to see them play. So, I mean, it's going to be a good time with a lot of good basketball. So.
And like I said, you guys are playing with White Marsh. They're a team that's ranked in 6A, obviously a higher classification than you guys. you guys going to see that as kind of a barometer of where you guys stand?
Yeah, it'll be a really good test for us. I mean, we've played pretty tough teams, but by far that's the toughest team we'll be seeing on the regular season schedule. So,
what as far as the goals that you guys set for yourselves and the team going into this year, where are you kind of aligned with that so far?
I mean, we're not exactly where we want to be. We didn't want to lose, you know what I mean? Which is every team's goal. We didn't want to lose at all, but I mean, it happens. So we're just pushing from there. We still want to get that capital. We want to win that. We want to go to states. We want to try to get keystones. So I mean, we're just pushing to try to get better. You know what I mean? And at the rate we're playing, we're doing pretty well. So hopefully we can keep that up and then get a couple trophies along the way. So
as a senior, I mean, the Mid-Penn's obviously not the end-all be-all, but you're in that three-way race right now in the Capital to get to that tournament. What would that mean for you guys to have a chance to play in that?
Oh, we've wanted to play in that since my freshman year. And
yeah.
I've never gotten to play there, and neither has Timmy, so like we're really trying to do that. That's one of the things we want to set out since we were young. So I mean, it's just a good way to end your career knowing that you were the top dog out of all the schools around here. So I mean, it's just one of those things that me and him really want to try to accomplish before we have to go. So
yeah. Now, a video that I'm sure a lot of people have seen and circulated is the alley-oop.
I already know what you're talking about.
The alley-oop, we already know. The alley-oop right off the bat.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
That's one of our plays.
Okay.
We have that drawn up.
Okay.
We're supposed to. I'm coming off. We actually ran it last year against York Catholic. That was the first game of the season last year, and that was the first play of the first season.
Let's start with a bang.
We're like, geez, Vuk's gone. Who's doing it now? now we got Timmy. So I mean, Kaj draws it up different every time, just so everyone can't catch up. And you're starting to see teams will just move into defensive tip just so we can't have that happen. But when I caught it, I looked and I saw Timmy just eyes wide, just looking at me, and I was like, oh, jeez, I got to put that one up. And he just caught it and finished it nicely. So
how was it to be on the receiving end of that and just start a game like that?
It was nice. I mean, I'm usually on the receiving end of his passes. I mean, nothing new there.
You make a lot of cuts for Austin. There's no doubt about that. And I mean, I'm sure it's easy to start to draw stuff up like that when you've got a guy like Sean taking the tip.
Yeah.
You've got to be pretty confident that Sean's going to...
Yeah, we usually don't lose the tip unless the other team jumps a little earlier.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of a nice thing, but I've always wanted to jump too, so maybe the coach will let me do it throughout the season.
So, let's kind of go with what's the best part about Timmy's game?
There's not much. No, a lot. I mean, he's always there. I can always count on him. We've played since we were like 4 years old. I've known him for forever. He's the same goofball that's look at him right now. But no, he basically can finish anything with inside 15 feet. Like it's pretty much automatic, unless he's having a bad day. Unless he woke up on the wrong side of the bed and then he's grumpy at practice. No, but he basically finishes everything. He's really expanded his game this year. Like last year, he never shot threes. He would only do his floater. And this year, he's knocking down jump shot after jump shot. So it's just really easy for me. I can rack up 7 assists a game just to Timmy because I know if I make a move that if I draw as a defender, he's not missing. So it's just he's like a security system. I know he's always there and he's always got my back, which is something nice. And it's not bad when you know you can throw it straight up in the air and then you can catch it and flush it. So
where did expanding your game what changed for you from junior to senior year?
Nothing really. I just kept on. I've always worked on my jump shot and stuff like that, the Y and stuff. But I just kept on doing
If you don't know where to find Timmy, if he's missing,
he's
trust
at the Y.
me, he's at the Y.
How many shots a day usually?
It varies depending on what time practice is at.
Right.
And all that. But I mean, usually around maybe 3 to 4. It
100,
all depends. Yeah.
1,000,
No, just
million.
100.
Just 3 to 4 shots.
Did you come from the Y? Is that where you?
No.
He wanted me to chop him off.
Yeah. I did say that, but.
So, let's spin around. What about Austin's game?
I mean, he can pretty much do it all. He's a big point guard that usually mismatched and he posts little guards up, and he's a really good shooter, good ball handler, really good passer, sees the floor well, and just overall really good. He's the best point point guard in the league by far. Yeah.
So, yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Who's the best player you guys have seen in the Mid-Penn this year?
I don't know, to be honest. It's hard to say. Because you have Middletown, Ryan Hughes is a really good player. He's hard to stop. He's big. He can shoot. And then you have Casey Crusoe, who can basically knock down shots from anywhere.
Right.
Then Danye. He probably hit 15 threes in my eye when we played them. He can shoot
He
the
can
lights
fill
out.
it up. Yeah.
And then Sampson's good as well. I mean, there's a lot of good players. Well, like Mitch Henry, there's a lot of good players in this league. So I mean, it's hard to say who we think is the best, because it's like every night there's like, oh geez, we got to face this guy now. Who's gonna guard him?
Right.
Marcus is. But I mean, like it's just nice knowing that there's good players around to compete with.
Sure.
And then in the other leagues, it's like there's just ballers out there. You got Deshaun Millington, you got Chris Whitaker, like even like Micah Parsons and Damien, like football players. They're still balling.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, it's tough
yeah.
to stop. Tim Cater.
Okay.
Tim Cater is tough.
He can
to
post
stop.
up, shoot.
Facts.
It's crazy.
He's tough to
Where
stop.
does he rank among 3-point shooters, you think?
Oh, he's definitely one of the top.
Oh, for sure.
He's knocked down.
Especially in the corners.
I remember watching him during warm-ups, and I swear the guy didn't miss.
He does.
Like,
Literally doesn't. He's always been able to shoot too.
Yeah.
Ever since he's been young. And we've actually played AAU with Timmy when we were young too. And we have some funny stories with that kid too. I swear to God, he ate 165 chicken nuggets on the way home from a AAU tournament the one time. He's a total clown, but I mean,
165.
so around there.
It's like 240.
he crushed him, and then when we were done, he goes, "You guys, you gonna finish yours?" Total clown.
Nah, you got
That's
it.
all you, bro. So.
Nice.
But it's hard to say who the best player is, because there's like so many good players in this area and in this league. So.
Yeah. Who on Trinity has surprised you this year?
There's a couple. I think Marcus has been playing out like really, really well.
Yeah.
He's been D'ing up and he's been knocking down shots, which last year he didn't want to shoot. He like wouldn't shoot, but now this year he's knocking threes down. He's pull-ups. He's doing really well with that. Yeah. And then we have Scarpelli, who's really stepped up this year, and he's worked on his jump shot over the summer.
Yep. And
he can shoot well too now. And he's starting. He's running the point for us, which is really helping me off the ball. So he's stepped up a lot. And then we got the younger guys who are just coming in. Like Matt Long.
He can shoot really well.
Yeah. So I mean, we just got a bunch of guys stepping up. So
they'll be really good next year.
Yeah. So it's not like when me and him are gone, it's not like anything's going to drop off. We still got like a lot of guys coming in. So. And plus, like, tell them about Kalen. Like, we have Kalen.
Kalen. He's
transferred from Redland.
He's a big kid, so he'll definitely help next year.
When you guys are
Unless
off doing bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Well, cool. You guys can check these guys out Friday. They host West Perry, and like we talked about, they got Plymouth White Marsh and a big showcase day on Saturday. So head over to Trinity Gym and catch some hoops.
Great.